Hi, Michael.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Hanging in there, hanging in there. It's been an interesting time, as we all know. It's almost cliche at this point.
There's not too much more that you can say negative about this or unusual about this time, but
No.
we're here, we dealt with it, and it's almost gone. Well, I just decided for the show that I was going to wear a reflection of all the things that have been happening in 2020 and
Yeah,
just wrap it up in one big package. And this is just so happens to be my 1 in 13 home team. So, yeah,
I like it.
congratulations.
And it's football.
Yes, football, New York Jets, they're 1 in 13 and they're tanking for the number one pick. We're not going to talk about all that anyway. Music.
Music. So let's go into the music choices you have submitted here, Michael
Hmm.
B. Songs that pulled you through the
Yes.
2020 season of
So,
human existence.
yes, I like that theme. It's definitely been a time of human emotion, passion,
Yeah.
existence, discovery.
Yeah.
It's just been stretching the entire uh, face of humanity and our species. And yeah, each one of these songs have impacted me in a different way and affected me and pulled me through.
I'm excited to hear about these. Let's start with Smith and Wesson, Tools of the Trade.
Okay, so Smith and Wesson, I just so happen to know quite a bit about this group. They're a New York-based rap group that's been around for quite a long time. They never really got the recognition that they deserve as official hip hop pioneers, and they have so many lovely albums. Unfortunately, part of the reason why people don't know that much about them is because they have to change their name. They changed their name several times. Let's go with the Cocoa Brothers, Boot Camp Click, OGC, and in addition to that, it's Smith and Wesson. But the Tools of the Trade is a song that I selected particularly because of the grit that it took for every individual to hold on to their sanity
Mhm.
and hold on to a strong belief in equality and what's right. And I think this song represented a viewpoint of how the other side live. And when I say the other side, I'm talking about people who don't have access to daily necessities and how hard that struggle is and how much they have to strive and exhaust themselves to reach that point. So this song is kind of really that whole stand strong type of anthem for me.
Beautiful. And then we're going to get into the Ghetto Boys, Mind Playing Tricks on Me.
Yes. We're talking about Bushwick Bill, Willie D, and of course Scarface. This is the trio that makes up the Ghetto Boys. And of course, we had to cut our Halloween down and not really enjoy it the way we usually do with friends and family and things of that nature. And when I think about Halloween, I think about the Ghetto Boys and Mind Playing Tricks on Me. And you spend time alone, sitting in your room looking at candles. I'm sure there was a point during this whole pandemic where, you just sat down and reflected on life and all the good things that happened that you can enjoy right now with friends and family. Yeah.
Indeed. All right. And then we have Groove Theory, Keep Trying.
Oh, this song I highly recommend. Um, beautiful artists. Groove Theory is a group that I followed for a long time, and this is one of their gem songs. I highly recommend that you check it out. It's another one of those inspirational songs. It's very um, uplifting and positive, and the songstress, she's just the voice is just smooth and silky, and you want to listen to it a lot. So yes, good music.
I'm all for a smooth and silky vocal track. All
Hmm.
of the warmth it provides your ears, your heart. Um, George Benson. Love times love.
Ah, George Benson put out an album called Give Me the Night, and that was his hit album. Um, One of the gems on that album was Love Times Love. And when you think of love times love, that's love plus love. Okay? That's some good stuff.
Oh, for sure. That's double love.
Yeah. So the song itself specifically talks about that. And it goes through the waves of emotion and the feeling and the journey that you go through riding this wave of love times love. The other amazing fact about this song was that it was written by Heatwaves keyboard player um, Rod Timperson, and it was produced by producer superstar Quincy Jones. And yeah, this song was excellent. I highly recommend this song. It's one of those another one of those songs when you just want to sit back and watch the rain drop and pet your favorite furry and listen to good music, sipping some nice jasmine tea.
Your favorite furry.
Mm.
Uh, Next up on the list, we have the Diggable Planets, Black Ego.
Hmm. Black Ego. Um, Also another one of those songs that represents uh, emotion, a strong emotion of pride and resurrection and just acknowledgement of accomplishment. Is just one of those songs that just point out all the steps that we have made as human beings because we forgot a lot of that during the course of the way, but we have made some major strides, and it cements that into our minds that we have come a long way and we still have a way to go. And yeah, good music.
We have here a bonus track. Bing, 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 bing. Angie Stone, What a Voice,
Ooh,
featuring Alicia Keys and Eve.
I
Brother,
mean,
it's a remix. And here you say it's your theme song. And
mm,
also, you included Hands.
Angie Stone has to be one of the most powerful voices in the music industry. She's been putting out a lot of good music, and I love her dearly. And she made it possible for a dream to come true that she did a duet with Alicia Keys. And she invited another female artist, Eve. And that trio was amazing in giving due respect to the African American male, the black male, and presenting him in a light that is more representative of what it should be rather than being viewed based upon the appearance and not looking at the person themselves. And this song pointed out those things, that there are people in this world that represent themselves in a light that should be respected. And it's not all negative. It's not just based on what you see and what you hear. So this song was very powerful. It was very uplifting. And she did it like 3 times. So the remix was my favorite because she did Invite Eve and Alicia Keys, and it's an excellent song. Yes.
Thank you for sharing all of your top faves of 2020. I'm hoping that you can give our listeners slash readers slash viewers potentially some advice, or you could throw out a question, or you could tell a joke, something that gives them that warm, cozy feeling you were talking about with our furry friends and the jasmine tea for a year ahead.
Well, I can definitely say music is life. Okay.
Mm.
That is very important. You should have some music every day, whether you're driving, watching just birds outside, put on your headphones and listen to some really good music. That's very important. And looking at the year ahead, I'm very optimistic. Um, I do believe we are looking toward a positive change, and change is inevitable, and change is always going to happen. But positive change is where the impact is and where what we need. Um, and also, this is a time of healing,
Mhm.
um, to acknowledge the fact that we all are experiencing our own experience of what went on during this course in time, and just be mindful of one another and treat each other with care, and not be judgmental, and not be short tempered, and not take it for granted that we have things ourselves and other people may not have that.
Yeah.
So good stuff. Looking forward to doing some more music with you. And also, I love your background and I appreciate you inviting me here today.
Thank you, Michael. What a beautiful, 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 beautiful string of words. And it's so good to see your face. And definitely tune in again, everybody, for more of this in 2021.